Well, good morning, gentlemen. The exercise which we going to do is Ppdt. I recorded and put on the YouTube. Anybody have any problem, please do let me know right now. Otherwise, leave the meeting. Okay, so I'll show you one picture, an easy picture for 30 seconds. You have to observe picture very carefully. After that, you've got 1 minute to write in details. In details, you write the number of facts you have seen, what is the age, mood, and gender. Age, whatever we perceiving, mood could be negative, positive, and neutral. Positive would mark with the plus, negative with the minus, neutral with the O. If you see a male, mark it as M. If you see a female, mark it as F. If not able to recognize gender, you can mark it as a P. Then you get 3 minutes to write down the story. Total gets 4 minutes 30 seconds to wind up the story. And once I ask you, please put your pen down, means you have to put your pen down. In the course of writing the story, you have to write what has happened in the past, what is going on in the present, and what could be the likely outcome of that particular picture. Okay? Now get ready with pen and paper. Okay, gentlemen, please stop writing. Put your pen down. Quick, everyone. Close your book and keep behind your back. Okay, gentlemen, so the next part is the narration part. Now, one by one, each and every individual have to narrate their story. And once the last part of the story, you have to start a discussion. In the course of discussion, you have to come up with a comic book story. You have to select one leader who is going to give the story to the assessors. आज बच्चे कम हैं, okay, because they are lazy. Okay, their dream is not bigger than their, sorry, their goal is not bigger than their dream. Right? Okay, so you should not neglect small things. फिर बाद में रोने की जरूरत नहीं है. At the end of the day, you start crying. Okay, why this happened to me? Because you miss so small things. अभी मैं 3 क्लास करा दूंगा लगातार. So who will be at the loss? The people who were absent today, right? Yes or no? Okay. Okay, gentlemen. So let me just send you the order. Number 1, Rajat. Number 2, Vikas. Number 3, Kalpit. Number 4, Anirudh. Number 5, Ronit. Number 6, Shivansh. Number 7, Shubham. Number 8, Sarthak. Number 9, Deepak. Okay, but Deepak done with story. Have to start the discussion. Okay, Rajat, go for it. Start.
Good morning, friends. I have received 2 characters in the picture, and one is male and other one is the female. My story based on the female character. Sita and Ram are good friends. They both are the studying in the DAV College, Chandigarh, in MSc Physics. But in the unit test, Sita gets good marks, and Ram could not make it better because of some problems. And but Sita consoles him to not to worry, and she will help him in the final examinations. Sita gave the good books to Rams and teach him the new problem solving techniques. And in the final examinations, they both are getting good marks and passed and happily. Thank you.
Good morning, gentlemen. From the picture shown, I have received 2 characters, one male and one female. The age group between 30 to 35. Both are in negative mood. The action of my story: financial crisis to his family. Suresh Patak, who was doing job in a IT company, and his his girlfriend also doing a job in IT company. So they fall in love and they married last year. So after 1 year, Suresh Patak lost his job and he was very worried. So he he tried to found a new job, but he couldn't find it. Then they both were sad. So Suresh Suresh after that Suresh worked on his skill set, and after some time he found a job. Thanks.
Hello, friend. So I have perceived two characters, one female, one male. Both ages are 25 years and the moods are negative. The action is a conflict of interest between the colleagues. So Kunal was the president of the Dramatic Society, and he along with a colleague was on a conflict of interest for the female lead role. So Kunal wanted to, it should be fair, and a friend wanted to lead the role. So on this topic, there was a conflict of interest. So Kunal finally came to a point, and he convinced her that they will be having a fair and open auditions in the college. So he organized the auditions, called for it, and make the Google form, and publish the notice. And then he called for the college judges, and explained them the role, and then finalized the lead female role, and then and they performed well in their play, with the fair audition they have taken. Thank you.
Gentlemen, as I perceive from the picture, there are total two characters. One is male, another is female. Age group is 23 years old. Mood neutral. The action of my story: preparing for college as well as CDS exam together. Ram, 23 years old, is a MA student. One day, he was sitting in a park with his friend. At that time, they were discussing about their college exams. But suddenly, Ram got notification of CDS examination, and the CDS examination was between their college examination. First, they were tense, but after that, Ram made up his mind and started having a good timetable. He also helped his friends. Not only that, they started giving mock tests and also prepare for college examination together and try to overlap the common subjects. After that, on the day of the examination, they both cracked CD examination and scored well in their college also. Thank you.
Good morning, friends. I have perceived two characters in my picture, one female and one male. As my picture goes, Rishi, along with his sister, went to their morning running session in the nearby garden. As they were sitting there, they saw some goons teasing a poor child. As Rishi was going to confront them, his sister pulled him. His sister pulled him and then sat on his bench. His sister said to not to engage in such roadside fights and to calm him down. Rishi got angry and said to his sister to call the police, and then Rishi moved forward to confront these goons. The goons first showed their aggression, but Rishi did not flinch a little. As the police arrived, the goons fled the situation and the poor child was safe. Thank you.
Good morning, gentlemen. In the picture shown, I pursued two characters, one male and one female. The age of male is about 25 and the female is about 26. The action of my story to discuss about the upcoming situations. So Rahul, who is 25 years old, a recent past MBA from the IIT Guwahati, he and his sister Rani decided to introduce a new company to get some more ideas. So they decided to set at a peaceful place to share their ideas to make it more effective. At there, they decided that at there they share their thoughts about how to open and what type of company we can get into. But at a point, the ideas were just affecting to each other. After a long time, after a long thought, they got a common thoughts, and they gone through the thank you, sir.
Good morning, gentlemen. From the picture, I perceive there are two main characters. One is male and one is female, of age 28 to 32. Both are in neutral mode. The action of my story is solving the dispute with his wife. Rahul and Simran was a married couple who works in IT and lives in Delhi. Both are working and both are earning very well. On the weekend day, when they both were on a morning walk, his wife uh, put a talk for doing the MBA and switching his job. And for that, after hearing that, Rahul got very disappointed that why she wants to switch the job and why she wants to do the MBA because she is earning very well in that. But after hearing to her logics and what can I do
Next.
again?
Who's next? Sarthak? Having same mic issue, but is not listening. Yeah, your turn, Sarthak.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Go for it. Your turn.
So, in my story, I have pursued two number of characters, one male, one female, aged around in between 24 to 26. Rajat and Priya both met in college. They both liked each other. Soon after, they get into relationship. But after the third year, they both get busy with their studies for further studies, so they couldn't talk to each other. Soon after, they develop misunderstanding and they face problems in their relationship. So one day they both decide to meet in a park to resolve this issue. So both needed to focus on their career. So they decide to give it a break to their relationship and take and go away from each other in a friendly manner. So they break up and cherish both the good memories spent with each other together. Thank you.
Good morning, gentlemen. In the picture shown to us, I perceive two characters, one male, one female, in the age group of 20 to 25. Action of my story is cleaning the park. Ram and Priya are neighbors. They both live in the same society, and they go for a morning walk. One day they realize that the park is not clean enough, so they decide to start a cleaning drive in the park. So for that, they start an organization, recruit some of their friends and the others in the society, and start the cleaning drive on each weekend. And after within 1 week, they are able to do it, and everyone is happy in the park. Thank you.
So friends, as the
So gentlemen, we
number
can
of
clearly see from the picture
as
there are
most of
total
us
two
seen that
characters,
the number of characters
and
are two,
the
one
scene is
female
around of a
and one
park,
male,
and they are
and we can
sitting and they are
clearly
in a
see
tense
by their
mood.
actions,
So
they are
They
not
are
Gentlemen,
gender. So
having
we
either
can
they are in the
consider them
neutral
as
or
a
in the
couple
negative.
they
who
are
is
having a
working in a
disagreement
MNC
between them.
company and lives in Gurugram. So we can
gentlemen,
consider them as a
we
married
can
couple.
also assume them as friends also.
And there was
And
a
it is a
small
scene of a
dispute.
park,
We should
as
take
we
the
can
theme
clearly
that
see
there
from
was
the
a
picture.
small
We
dispute
can
in
clearly
between
see from
them.
the picture
To
they are
Gentlemen, we
resolve
can
meeting.
the
also
to
So
we
resolve
can
the
see
issue
that
that
they
they
were
as
are
we
facing.
sitting
all know,
apart.
looking
They
at
are
They
this
are
great couple,
some
situation
but the
that
aggressive
we
in
have
female
preparing for
outfit
the exam,
doesn't look like the
and this
main.
another exam got up. So this is the
Opening up one
situation
Friends,
that
as we have
most
seen,
of us is
Either
facing.
consider
we
them
can
as both
friends,
the
we
culprits
can take the
as
him
it is
that they
whoever
were
is
having a
visible.
quarrel
We can
over
assume
IT
them
from
as
their
the friends.
for
actions,
which they will show that issue between
there
them.
is so there is a
Not
some conflict of interest between them, as it is
we
clearly
can,
seen from
gentlemen,
their
also
actions.
say, gentlemen, we can
Yes,
also
we
say,
can take the that
assume that
they are having a
gentlemen,
quarrel in between
side
them. So they
yeah.
went on the evening walk. They resolved it in the park.
Maybe one
we
day
can,
they
It's a
used to
gentlemen,
normal
I
also
think,
meet
conversation.
in the
Shubham,
park
we
where
can,
they used to
if
meet
we
and
see,
resolve the conflicts that
friends,
blame which is
if we
developed
see the clothes
by
they were
time.
wearing, so it is not justified that they are in the that they came for a walk
yes,
in a
agreed.
park.
For example,
Maybe they have come to park to resolve the issue which developed between them. Maybe a disagreement because of the relationship issues which are they were facing.
Kalpit, we can add that we can if they are not on a morning walk or evening, then we can add that after having the fight or quarrel, the lady get out of the home and she sat in the park, and then he
No,
gentlemen,
gentlemen, that will
went
gentlemen,
give
to
a
her
very
as
to
we
negative
can
resolve the
impact.
issue.
clearly see from the
At home
picture,
also,
as
they do
they are
not
wearing a
wear
dresses, we can
such
say
kind of
that they are
clothes.
going somewhere.
Gentlemen, as we all agree that we
Or
we
wrong
are
dress,
going with that they two guys were a couple, so we can
Gentlemen,
add to the Sarthak story as they were in a relationship and they were having a problem. Adding to this, we
Because
can
of
also add such things that the
uh,
boy wanted to focus on his career path
career.
as joining a defense armed forces, but the girl was not
yep,
very motivated to join, to let him join. So that's
agreed.
why
Or
they were
maybe she
Ronit,
was
having a
also
agreed
quarrel.
here
pursuing the
that we
different
can
career
assume,
options,
we
so
can
they
say that they
couldn't
are a
give each
couple,
other time
and the boy
required in the
is
relationship.
preparing
Gentlemen, we
for
can
the
take the
defense
thing.
examination. Not
We can
only
take
that, the
the
girl,
issue of the quarrel is that she wants to
gen-
switch her job or wants to do MBA and take a break of 2 years. So she can go.
Gentlemen, I think that Ronit is said is a good idea, as we can
friend.
assume that the boy is preparing for a defense examination, but the
But
girl is
Anirudh, married are
not
not
tell her,
allowed in the
not
marriage zone.
agreed,
Gentlemen, we are
not
not
agreed to
saying
join in
marriage,
the
Shubham.
advance forces.
We are saying
We
that
can
they
say
were
that
a
they are
couple.
friends or they are in a
They
couple.
were
Yes,
in a
agreed.
friends.
Ronit, I agree that we can assume them as a couple, and the boy is preparing for a defense examination. The girl not wanted him to join the defense forces. So at that time, there are some conflicting order between them. So at that time, first Ram, the main character, remained calm and understand her that why he want to join the armed forces and explain her the reasons. So after that, the girl agreed and they let him to join the defense forces, so he prepared well and cracked it also. Now both were happy after that. So we can say that. I think it's a better story. By this way, we can also add the point of conflicting orders that was mentioned by the Kalpit, and the relationship part mentioned by the Sarthak, and Ronit's part about preparing for or having preparing for defense, and the girl was not agreed. By this way, we can make story by adding all the points of all the group members. Agreed
Yeah,
on
I
it.
agree with you, Anirudh.
Yes,
Yes, I
we are right.
totally agree.
So now we have
And
to
we
add
can
to a little bit more actions in it. So please suggest.
maybe we can also add that girl also wanted to pursue different career options and wanted to focus like the male character. So we can also go with that also. So they both wanted time
We can
and they couldn't.
also add the part that Shubham suggested. We can add that the girl was going for further studies for USA for pursuing her MBA, and
Yeah,
she
like that
also wanted
also.
the boy to tag along with him. But the boy had different aspirations and wanted to join the armed forces. So we can have
Agreed.
that.
Okay, fine, gentlemen. So let me know who is your group leader. Please let me know his name. Who is your group leader? Quick.
Gentlemen, may I be the group leader if agreed?
No, I think Ronit can narrate the common group story to some. What you
Tell
all
me,
said,
gentlemen,
friends.
who is your group leader? You would have decided early. I'm giving you last 30 seconds. Discuss amongst yourselves. Let me know who is your group leader. Go for it, quick.
So gentlemen, we have
So I
decided
think
that the main
what
theme
Anirudh,
of the
I think
story.
Ronit has
we should
said
No,
for the
no.
foreign
Yes, gentlemen. Now we
studies,
have to decide.
I think
I
we
think
can
we can
I
add
think
this point of
I think we
that
can
the
move with
girl is
that team
going for
and
further
we
studies
can make
abroad, and I also told the
Ronit
boy to go with him,
to
go
narrate
with her.
the common group story based on that. The girl wants to go to the foreign and all that.
Yes,
I think
we
I
can
we
also
should
accept.
add this
meet
point.
I
Ronit
accept your
because he
culprit.
had added the
Okay,
main
okay,
theme
stop
of
it.
the story.
Stop it, please. Now tell me who's the group leader. Tell me the
Ronit,
name,
sir.
quick.
Ronit.
All agree with Ronit? Say decided, not yet decided. You want me to give you more time? Tell me quick. You want more 30 seconds? Say yes and no. Or yes enough.
Sir Ronit.
Okay. All agree with Ronit? Anyone who's not agree with Ronit?
Sir.
Shubham? Sarthak?
Agree, sir.
Anirudh?
Yes, sir.
All
Agree,
agree?
sir.
Okay. Ronit, go for it.
Thank you, gentlemen, for choosing me as a group leader. Sir, as I would like to begin the story, what I perceived, what the group story we got is, we perceived that there were two characters in the story, one male and one female, both were in negative mode. Rishi, along with his girlfriend, was sitting in a park and were discussing about their career options. As her girlfriend wanted to pursue MBA from the US college, Rishi had other inspirations. He wanted to join the armed forces, but her girlfriend was very about his life. Rishi told her girlfriend about the current opportunities that the armed forces suggest, as there were aviation and other chances to grow their life as well. Rishi told his girlfriend to not to worry about his life and go and pursue her MBA career, while Rishi would focus on his studies and get selected in the armed forces. Thank you.
So इसमें क्या हुआ story में? Like all agree with the story? It's a group story, individual story. Quick, tell me fast. It's a group story, individual story.
Group story.
Are you sure? All agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I don't get one logic here. Story is quite open, still open, right? It is not closed. This is not an end of the on the positive note. It is. It is a note on the positive note, yes or no? No.
No.
It was like, tell me, I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. Kalpit? Anirudh? This is the end of the any story. What hero did here? Nothing. उसका रिलेशनशिप खत्म हो गया और ही चोज करियर ओवर गर्ल. इट्स फाइन, नथिंग रॉन्ग. पर लड़की भी तो करियर चूज करने को बोल रही थी, बट एमबीए बोल रही थी. That's what the story, right? She want him to pursue MBA in finance or what? That was what she want him to pursue. Ronit, what she want him to pursue? Which
She
course?
wanted him to pursue MBA. MBA,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, great. Fine. So a little bit user knowledge here. Okay, you just left. तुम लोगों ने वो स्टोरी खोली, कुछ एक्शन डाला, बस ठीक है. स्टोरी स्टिल ओपन, इज नॉट क्लोज ऑन द पॉजिटिव नोट. Okay, he tried to convince her. She was not getting convinced. Okay, but later on, he convinced her by saying that after getting into armed forces, also I can pursue my MBA. Yes or no? He can or not?
Yes, sir.
He can, sir.
He can pursue for MBA. They can directly possibly pursue from IM and all those institutes. He can pursue his goal also. Even her, like his girlfriend, want him to do that, and even, right? अगर आर्मी ज्वाइन नहीं करने देना चाहती, it's a different case. But you should give her and the story a positive note. Action के साथ प्रॉपर्ली किसने इसको तो फैल गई रहा था और फैल गया. ऐसा किसी को कन्विंस नहीं हुई, अब ट्राई तो करो. बोले उसने उसको भी मोटिवेट कर दिया, इंस्पायर कर दिया आर्मी को ज्वाइन करने के लिए. उसको ये भी बोल दिया कि तू भी कर सकती है एमबीए, अगर तू ज्वाइन कर, तू गो फॉर द ओटीए. हम दोनों जाए बाद में कर सकते हैं एमबीए आफ्टर 1 or 2 years of this degrees and all. Yes or no? You know, there's a way of thinking how you can push people to pursue something. Yes or no? See, Kalpit is hearing. Still, he is in the government service, right? But if he want, he can pursue his graduation, some masters or something, right? You can or not, Kalpit?
Yes, sir.
He can do that. Okay, so it's not like that. आप जो बंदा आपसे मना कर रहा है मत करो, उसमें पुश कर दो ना यार. एमबीए तो करनी ही है, नो प्रॉब्लम, बट डिफेंस के थ्रू कर लेंगे ना, डिफेंस में जाकर साल काम करके, वो तो कभी भी कर सकते हैं. बट फोर्सेस तो ज्वाइन नहीं कर सकते बार बार हम. वी बोथ विद द सेम फोर्सेस. तुम आर्मी का भर में भी आर्मी का भर रहे हो, दोनों के साथ पोस्टिंग मिलेगी. गवर्नमेंट गिव दिस फैसिलिटीज, वी कैन बी टुगेदर एंड वी कैन परस्यू टुगेदर एमबीए. You can be in admin department, I can be here. So many. You get my point. You should have some knowledge on those things. I know this picture is very distressed, like कुछ ना कुछ हुआ है दोनों में, कुछ झगड़ा हुआ है. So usually होगा क्या ना, टैट में आपके ऊपर पिक्चर इसी पे आएगी स्टोरी. ओके, टैट में जब आप इस पिक्चर को देखोगे ना, जस्ट शो यू 3 मिनट्स, जस्ट शो. ओके, सो टैट में जो पिक्चर आपकी आएंगी वो ऐसी आएंगी, इसके ऊपर एक वर्ड बना हुआ है, सैड. सैड, ईगो, फाइट, इधर वर्ड्स बने होंगे. सेम इसके ऊपर होगा, टेंशन, प्रेशर, हेडेक. वेट में आपके वर्ड आएंगे ऐसे यार. समझ रहे हो? तो आप जो एक स्टोरीज लिखोगे वो समझ जाओगे ना कैसे आपने रिजॉल्व किया है. तो आपके दैट्स हाउ दे ट्राई टू कोरिलेट एंड दे मेक द एसआरटी आल्सो. योर गर्लफ्रेंड इज नॉट हैप्पी विद यू, व्हाट यू विल डू. योर वाइफ इज नॉट हैप्पी विद यू. काफी चीजें होती है, राइट? जैसे मान लो ये लड़की है, मे बी शी इज डूइंग मॉडलिंग और समथिंग. दे बोथ मैरिड नाउ. ही वांट her to have a baby or something, but she's not willing to do it because she thought, okay, my modeling career will end and all those things. Yes or no? Then later on he convinced her, you know, it will not end. He'll just give went to the doctor and consult her or something. बातचीत किया, convince किया. You know, so many things can be done, right? This is one of the way. So many. Just think आपका सिचुएशन कैसे होता है इस टाइम पे. आज के टाइम पे तो ये होता है ना यार, आई डोंट लीव माय गाइस फ्रेंड्स. इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल फॉर मी टू डू दैट. यस और नो? नाउडेज वर्ल्ड नहीं यार. लड़का बोलते हैं नहीं यार मेरे को, आई डोंट वांट यू टू बी विद अदर गाइस. लड़की बोलती है नहीं नहीं वो मेरे फ्रेंड्स हैं, मैं तो रहूंगी उनके साथ. तब होता है ना ऐसा सीन, लड़का उधर मुंह फुला के बैठा है, ऐसी बैठी. दैट्स द ट्रुथ. दैट्स ट्रुथ. एंड वन फ्री एडवाइस, लीव दैट गर्ल. आज नहीं छोड़ेगी तो कल तो छोड़ ही देगी. एंड शी चूजेस हर फ्रेंड्स ओवर यू. ठीक है, सो बी केयरफुल. ओके, so just give an example, right? Just be positive when you write in the stories. या भाई बहन का झगड़ा दिखा सकते हो, दोनों भाई बहन में झगड़ा हो गया, किस चीज झगड़ा, क्या कुछ थोड़ा अनबन हो गई किसी चीज को लेके. बहन शादी नहीं करना चाहती है, भाई छोटी मोटी जो चीजें हैं, बट एंड ट्राई टू एंड दो स्टोरीज ना पॉजिटिव नो. Got the point? Okay. So Ronit, you are
Yes,
free,
sir.
right? You can be available till 6:30 or 7. It's fine, right? If you want to leave, want to
Yes,
go
sir.
to somewhere, just let us know. Okay. Okay. Just inform me. Okay, gentlemen, rejoin the session. We're going to do one more session. Okay. It's fine for everyone, right? If you go office, nahi jana na? Still we have time, right? Till 7.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Sounds good. Keep it up. I'll share the link. You can join. We can start the session.